Elza, tell me about this moon.
Which a new moon, so transfer of energies, obviously tonight, and it's a very powerful thing. I think a lot of people are feeling it. You know, when the new year came, of a similar feeling. I'm feeling very optimistic about 2021 for sure. I'm a poet and a spoken word artist based in London, and I do a bit of hip hop and things like that. So yeah, I mainly do like political stuff. Really, I like to tell the truth.
Give us a poem.
Yeah, I've got a piece of poetry that I'd like to read. I've got a couple. If you'll have me for a
yeah. We good with that, Elza. Do you know I was gonna ask you, Elza?
Yeah.
Do you want? Would you like to sit down? We all sitting down and chilling.
I'm a performer, so I like to stand up for sure.
All right. I was wondering, I see you. You look like you can dance as well.
Joking. Yeah, I can.
I'm a good dancer.
Lies.
Lies.
You just told us about your dancing with your... Yeah.
On my YouTube channel, and it's called and
it's cut out. What was it called? Oh, you've cut out. Retribution. Okay. Excellent. And is Elza Rose your YouTube name as well?
Yeah. So you can find me on YouTube, and it's my Instagram handle, LZA_Rose.
Big up. Oh, that's sick. All right, yeah, man. I mean, hit us with something if you want. We'd appreciate that.
Yeah, this one is actually on my YouTube channel, but obviously I think I'll just read it. I'm reading it as well because it's quite long, but I do try and remember. But obviously sometimes, like when you're like performing it like live, you can't make any mistakes.
Yeah. Nice, calm, man. Big up, man.
So you see, with my words, I want to try and change the world. Dot my I's. Get it wrong once or twice, scribble it out and do it again. I want to be heard from the north to the south. And when that's not enough, I want to be heard all around the world. I want to be society's backbone. The vertebrae holding you up vertically, bringing tranquility through peace and harmony. I want to help the children begging on the streets for somewhere to sleep. I want to go to bed grateful for the company that I keep. I want to stare the oppressor straight in the eye, be my own beacon to signify that the system needs to be changed, it needs to be modified, not just to benefit the ones who make the laws, sitting in their ivory towers, pulling the strings, awaiting applause from the puppets who walk with their eyes shut. You see, we're all running round on a circuit board, flicking the switches as we go, turning on the power, amping up the audio for them to be heard, but they can't hear us. Because I feel like I'm balancing out the imbalance. I'm perfectionist following from imperfection. They use propaganda as a distraction whilst they fill their egos. No retribution. We just live in the underbelly of redemption, too cowardly to mention, unless you're in the top 1% section. And I know that's only a fraction, but our world is corrupt. They burn it to make us put it out. They destroy it to make us rebuild it. You see, there's a cure for the world, but they keep it under wraps. They don't want us to know that money doesn't matter. I can't eat as a snack. But even if I have nothing at all, at least I have what sits within. It's more important than you could ever imagine, but I'm fighting this reality that surrounds me, figuring out who makes my destiny, who's the creator. Surely it can't be us, because it's all we've created are tarmacs and skyscrapers and signals that block out the roars of the lion, all the smoke that fills the air. As they limit our vocabulary, they suppress our possibilities, lowering our standards, treating us like military. Yes, sir, no, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Falling into lines. No spaces in the gaps in between, filling us with false hopes and dreams for a better tomorrow. But you see, I know for a fact that racism and homophobia come from the cowards who have no pity or accountability for the pain they inflict on others. And all we can do is speak up, shout from the rooftops. You see, my words are my most powerful tool. Within them I find sanctuary, but the state of the world seems to hang on my shoulders heavily. I want to find a sanctuary. We all deserve to be utilised, not used. Can't you see we're being used by the government to do their dirty work? This isn't what democracy looks like, and now it's our turn, but the winds are changing. And an urge in the form of a surge is coming as our consciousness awakes a generation that is becoming awoke. And from sleep I did once woke, but now's the time to stand up, and my truth shall be spoke. And that's that.